Alright, we're going to be talking about steel. And the steel industry in America started with this fella called Andrew Carnegie, and he had a guy called Thomas A. Scott as a mentor. And Thomas A. Scott was some railroad guy, I think. And he eventually Thomas A. Scott died because of another guy called Rockefeller, who basically outcompeted Scott so hard that he never recovered, and he ended up dying from some disease. And this was kind of Andrew Carnegie's motivation for becoming a giant, successful businessman, and he swore revenge on Rockefeller for killing his mentor, as he believed it. And because of that, he started this mass-scale steel production, which became the largest and first steel production in history, and it ended up making him one of the richest people ever. And some of the techniques he used to do this were he mass-produced the steel in what was called steel mills, which were giant steel factories, and to mass-produce it, he used smelters and furnaces and the like. And the knowledge of doing so was, making the steel. And he got a hold of a chemist who discovered this new way of making steel, which shortened the period from about 2 days to 15 minutes, which was one of the main reasons why he could do what he did. And the organization he has was a vertical organization, which means that somebody produces it and then sells it onwards, and then onwards until it's used. And there are a few people at the top, and there are many at the bottom. The few people at the top are the bosses, such as Andrew Carnegie, who was the ultimate boss, but he ended up hiring a guy called Henry Clay Frick, which he used to make the production better and more efficient, which he ended up doing a lot. But he was also a very ruthless man, and the final product that came from this was, well, steel. And steel as something has both a selling value and a use value. And selling value is that you can sell it to some people who work further with it, and they'll use it to make, for example, roads or building supports or bridges and tools. And these different things they use it for can then be used to construct, for example, houses or bridges or that sort of thing.